Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickstar, and this is my tier list of what I will use, what I won't use, and what I will use with conditions. So, yeah, I know it's kind of like different to how other people do it, like S, A, B, C, and all that stuff. I just want to make it a simple cut and dry what I will use, what I won't use, and as I said like before, what I will use under conditions. So, yeah, let's make a start with this. Okay, so first, Arlen. No. As I've stated before, anything that hurts yourself, I do not want to use. Take down, any recoil moves, any characters that hurt themselves, no. So, yeah, those two right there, I will not use. Never. And we might as well just put the other one up, which is obvious. Yes, I'm going to be putting them both up because they're right there. Even though people would call them as the physical and the fire. But then again, I've used both. So, yeah, the Trailblazer, both elements, I will use. And now we're getting into everything else. Okay, Asta, an interesting character, like, because, well, I don't know how much interesting, but she's the only character that I've got E6. Which, yeah, I do want to use her, but it's just like finding a way how to actually use her properly, which I think I'll put here, I'll use but with conditions, because I gotta find out how I want to use her. But then again, she could still go there. Just put her there for now at least. Bailu. Okay, I only wanted to use her for one specific reason, because I thought her reviving a character can be used multiple times, which then you could get the achievement to revive 2 down characters in one battle, but you can't. So no, don't use Bailu. At least I won't. But I still kind of feel it is a little disappointing that all the other healers can't revive someone. But maybe they can probably have more characters that can revive. Not just once like you can. Bronya. I've used... Okay, basically I've used every single character from the standard banner in trial. So basically as a trial character. I have used her, I do like the way she plays. I do want to use her, but then again it's still basically... is it really a condition? Because another way how I've said that I want to play this game is, well, basically make 2 teams with every type and every element. You did actually fill that role at one point. Or basically I want to use you with I want to use you with Seal. But I don't know if that is still the case. But I'll just leave you there. You. Basically going off what I said, I wanted to use you for that same purpose. And plus anyway. I don't know why, I just wanted to say the phrase that probably I've heard a few other people say when she's doing a follow-on attack after being hit. Do not hurt the baby. So, yeah, over here. Danhan. I only used him at the start because, well, he was the only character that it was part of the only 4 characters that I have. But when I actually got other characters, I didn't use him. And yeah, I didn't actually have a good. Well, then again, I prefer to use March than Japard. Don't know why, but yeah. Herta. Okay, another one that I only want to use under a certain condition, which basically you, and as I've said it before, you, because you two working together from that stellar flare thing that we can do, you two, that is why I want to use you two, just because you've got that follow-up that can work well with each other. And yes, when I can start like do it, I'll have to build you up, and I'd also want to use Clara too. But then I would need a healer, which, yeah, basically I'm not really going to have access to many healers. But yeah, these 3 and a healer is what I want to use as just I'll set things up and watch the sparks fly. I just want to do that. I want to see how fun it's going to be. See how many enemies die basically before I've had my first turn. Because if I can make a fast Clara and she's got her ultimate move already set up, she uses that first go around, then she gets hit, everything goes off. How many enemies there, hit again, everything goes off. I just want to do that. It'll be fun. But yeah, Hook. No, I do not want to play with little Hook. Yeah. Genuine. No. I don't know why, it's just... Does he basically attack twice? When he uses ultimate move, attack, and then he gets the Lightning Lord and then attack again. But as multiple turns later on. But if that is the case, it's still a bit slow and I don't want to use it. So this one, as I've said from the beginning, well, I think I have, Kafka. I wanted to use her because, yeah, that is why I like most of these attacks. Anyway, they just look cool. How they're animated and all that stuff. So yeah, you, another one I want to use. I don't know how I'm going to be able to put you in with everyone to either go in one of my 2 teams, but yeah, that is also a fun aspect that I go through anyway. So I have characters that I like, I try and build around them so they all work. But then again, if I also actually want to play with use dots as well, oh boy, that's another thing to play around with too. So I have dots, I have characters that I like, and using every single element and different path. That is going to be fun. But yeah. Okay, this guy. What's his name again? I don't know why I forgot, but no, I know you're a healer, and I know you can heal for no skill points, but no, I don't know why again. Probably because his ultimate move doesn't... Yes, it gives everyone a regeneration. And yes, it does damage, but... I don't know. I just think it just doesn't look good, because it seems like it just... His shield gets big and then he just drops on people. If I remember correctly. But, nah, it doesn't look good. As I said before, March 7. Yes. The only healer that I'm using at the minute, Natasha, is a yes. Paler. No. I don't know, I just never even done anything with her. Even though I do have her, I think, an E3 at the minute, but... still, no. Jinjin or well, I don't know, whatever your name is. No. Sampo. No. And again, a lot of these is just like, I don't know, preference of mine, but I don't know, I'm just seriously, I don't know why, I just don't like him, but I think he's just too, I think Sampo's just too flamboyant for my take, for my liking. It's just very over the top. Even though basically that technically I kind of want to live, but yeah, I don't know. Do I? I can't remember. Not sure. Even though basically I do go through life teasing a lot of people. Technically Sampo does the exact same thing, does he, or not? Either way. Seal. That's a yes. As you can see, I have been using her, so there you go. Saval is another yes. So, yeah. Moving on. We have Silverwolf. Fun character. So that's a yes. This one. Again, I'm still can't remember names a lot of the times. But one reason I don't use them. So basically, that is a clear tell you of where they're gonna go. In that one. Tinian. Even though, yes, I am very upset with the fact that she had to die on the Larfu, but I still like her as a character. But another thing that I have said before, I think because if Ting is dead, then this is probably how we're going to revive her, bring her back to life, which is this guy is not going to be able to revive her because his power is a bit too weak, and then after a little bit somehow I don't know what will actually trigger this, but the Trailblazer will actually see something, get the power of the abundance, and that is how we revive Tinian. That is my prediction on how we are going to get it. How we are going to get the power of abundance. Just hope I'm right. Because it seems plausible. It seems good. In theory. But I have heard that people saying that she is in his coffin and he is going to revive her at some point. But if he hasn't actually revived her now, or basically he's going to take her somewhere so we can get a little bit of a power up and then see if that works. But then again, if she died at the point when Fantalia came out of her body, and then he took her and then put her in a coffin, but he came to the loft fruit with the coffin and something was already inside. I think everyone was saying it was her at some point, but as we've seen from his character quest, she's alive and not in that coffin. If I got this right. So now Tinyon's in the coffin, she's going to get revived. But I said he's not going to have enough power. We'll get the power of abundance and we will do it. That's my take. Okay. We have you. Welt. That's a no. Even though basically, yes, I do have all of them. And at first I just wanted to get all of the Astral crew just so I've got them all. But then again, if that's the case, maybe I should have pulled for him, but still, no. It's a waste of Stellar Jade. Especially because I want you, and I am going to use you. We have you, which is a no. You're from his character quest. That is going to be a yes. I do want to use you, but I don't know how I'm going to actually do it. Or basically, you're going to be someone who I want to use, but you're still going to be in the park of basically swapping in and out at some point. But it's still annoying. Lux, I think this is, and another healer, which is yes. So I have 2 healers on the team. So yeah, I've always wanted a second healer, because if I do make my 2 teams, and put a healer on both, but that's still, then that just means I can't use the Trailblazer. But I also want to use the Trailblazer. So the only thing I can hope is that when we get the power of abundance, I won't need you. Or better yet, you would just be better than Natasha, so Natasha will take a back seat to you. But I definitely want the power of abundance. Then I can have 2 healers on the team. That is what I want. And you know with how I've been playing, I have been using her. She's kind of fun. So I'm just also wondering on something. So as I was saying, this is a team I want to use. Putting a healer in here, or putting Yukong in here, which one would you say would be better? Maybe Yukong, because then when she powers up everybody, they're all going to be doing a lot more damage. But having a healer, then everyone can stay healthy. I could try both of them and see how they both work. But yeah, that's something on the horizon, but I still need you yet. As soon as I get you, I can start playing around with that team and seeing how fun it's going to be. Okay, and then we have the last 5, which have not come into the game yet, but they are on the horizon, I think. Or at least I know he is. None of these are. But going like with what I said with the power of abundance over here, that's how we're going to get it. I have another take on with Dan Heng, because he's also Limiter Lunae, or however you want to call it. Dunfang or whatever. Because he turned into that, do you think that he's going to get the ability to change between them? So he has two forms. But then again, if that's the case, so Dunhun can switch between them, do you think that the rest of the Astral Express is going to actually go through the same thing? And as like I said with how I'm playing and all that, they are all going to have a different path. You know, yes, one of them is going to match up with another, but all the others are going to be different. Because it does work out, because he's hunt and destruction. We've got March, which is preservation. What other path do you think she could go into? Which would probably lead into the fact why she was frozen and floating through space and lost her memories. Maybe that could play a role in it. I don't know. And then there's Yukon. No, there's Welt and Himiko. But then again, they're already 5 stars anyway. So you've got down here, but you've got these two 4 stars, probably going into 5 stars. So 5 stars, what, going into 5 stars, or I don't know, or maybe because this is the 5 star, they're gonna go in, they can shift into a 4 star, like a younger version of themselves. Maybe it will kind of balance it out, because instead of them going from a 5 star to a 5 star, 5 star to 4 stars, it could work. I don't know, somehow how they get, I don't know, they lose their memories and they go into a different path, maybe, I don't know. It could work, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm basically going off just the look of everyone here. That would be a no. Nope. Yes. Yes, even though I still need to see how all these play. And you, basically, are you the android that we saved during that whole bit with, is that you or is it someone else? But either way, I'll just put you there. Probably when these characters come out, these might change, they might not, but as it stands right now, of basically, well, initial first appearance and how they look, this is kind of my list of use with conditions and don't use. So yeah, so that just basically means that I do not have a lot of characters to actually mess about with. Even though, yeah, as like I said before, people do tier lists of basically everything, but it still doesn't actually say, are they going to be using just S characters, just A characters, and all that. But at least this is, you could see who I'm going to use, not just going, okay, that's how he's marked him. Now, how was he going to use them? But yeah. So yeah, that's my take on every single character so far that we know of. Which these 5 could still change, but yeah. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoy knowing who I'm going to actually be playing with. So yeah, that is going to be it. So, yeah, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, bell for notifications, comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!